Okay, so record. Anyways, okay, I'm recording the session from here. There's no problem. I'll just record it from here. So I'll send the video afterwards. So I've already started recording the whole session right now. So like I said, there's way too much. This is the LTD. This is an explanation on the LTD. So the implementation, for me to implement the LTD, I had to use the MAs, the moving average. There's an exponential moving average, which comes from this point where there's like I said, on the LTD, the green bars represent buying power, then the red bars represent selling power. So when there's high demand for selling, high demand for selling, it's going to sell and it's going to go all the way down. That's the highest point, you see. That's the highest point. And that's why you see the crossing of the two MAs. You see? Exactly at this point. So you enter your market at this point, the top part of the market. This is 4-hour chart. It's a 4-hour chart. See, if we go to the 1 minute chart, price is being pushed up right now. So it's not going in my favor right now, but it's going to make a retracement just here, and it's going to bounce back and come back and break this one. So I'm sure it's even safe. It's even safe to sell another position here, so that at least have two positions. So that when the moment it comes down, because it has already touched the first entry was the lower band of the Bollinger Band. Then the retracement happened after it crossed the middle band. So from the mid band, it's now going to cave back. Maybe it's going to make a touch here, then it's going to cave back, and it's going to come down all the way, make a retracement. I'm sure you're not getting this. But using the 1 minute time frame, you won't see what you need to see. Sometimes you'd feel maybe it has gone too far up. You'd feel, no, let me get out of the market. While you try to get out of the market, maybe in the 5 minutes, it's showing 5 minutes has touched the lower band, and it's pushing price a little bit up. And how long am I going to hold on this one? This one is already in the verified support. 30 minutes, not yet. Still going to push price a little bit further down after. So this one, I'll need to wait for it touches this point. But what I can do here, can do a counter trade. Then I drag. Okay, let me see. This buy. I'll drag it to put it at least somewhere here, so that this one, once it comes down, make a TP there. And I'll leave my trades. This is Bitcoin. So boom and crash. So price is going to come back and come down. So at least I'm taking two positions right now with the TP. So this TP is going to be it because price is going to bounce back and it's going to make another drop back here. So right now I've locked my positions. Right now I've locked my positions. So which means if price goes up, it hits my first TP for buy, it will come down and hit my TP for sale again, because it moves in a zigzag way. So I can leave it to trade for some time, because why it's just on the mid right now. It's just on the middle. But the entries, the ones I want you to be taking, I want you to be taking entries from the top part. See, from the top part, those are the points I want you to be taking entries at this point. When you see this, that's why we have a timetable for boom and crash. When you see the top part, you enter. When you see a double top, just like this one, you take your entries again. And the untested resistance, like here, so you take your sell entries, you go down with it. The price here is in the verified support and has made one retest to still push price up. Maybe here at this band where the TP is, it's going to touch and it's going to go down. So the other thing I can do, if I want to take full advantage of all this, I just need to put that at that point. Then the other thing is I can put a trail stop on it. so that when I relax, the time I come back, I'll find it has made some profit off the whole trade. When it hits that one, make a retracement, the sell stop is going to be activated automatically. So I don't know if you're getting all this. I don't know if you're getting all this. Because you end up maybe having some questions. Maybe we do this. I was asking if there's someone who wants a thing to be set up. Maybe we try the other account. Look for boom and crash. Oh, so these were the entry points, the ones you're seeing here. See, these are entry points and closing points here. See, top part, one close, let the other one swing. It doesn't even touch because this is a top part, and this is another top part of your entries. This entry made a few lows, but in the process it was going down because looking at it, we're trading in the 4-hour time frame. So looking at where price was just on top. You see, I took advantage of the top positions here. I'm sure you can get it. Are you seeing this? You see, this is where I was taking my sale. This is 4 hours. This is a 4-hour trade. Took my entries down, down, down until I took my TP at this point. Can you see that? I only take my entries from top part, then I go down with the flow. So right now it has even gone way, way down. So the only thing you do here, those temp files, the ones I sent you, you just load one temp file like that and you have a setup like this. So those entries, the ones that, let me enable trade history. Yes. So you find the entries were on top, this part, then you can hold up to down until that other point. See that? You take your entries from the top part. If you're using 4-hour time frame, you see something like untested resistance. Any point you can enter. This star, the other star here, if you use the 1-minute time frame. So we missed one at this point. We missed one because anytime a spike might happen. Let me see 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes is showing there's a potential spike trade. But I don't like going against I don't like going against the trend because let me see, 30 minutes, 1 hour. So there were spikes here, but it made the retracement going down and it's touching the lower Bollinger Band. So spikes might start happening anytime soon. See, 4 hours. 4 hours is already sitting right there. Zoom out. Okay, so price has gone way, way down. So I see showing price has gone way, way down. The price has been dropping all the way down. All the way down. Okay, so if you're using the 5 minutes, time frame, maybe you're not seeing. So these are the points you take your trades from. These are the points you take your trades from. These points. You wait for this setup. These happened exactly most of the times which are listed on the most of the times which are listed on the trading timetable. That's why I want to make another timetable which is going to explain all these. Ish. Yeah, I'm having problems with my PC. My PC has been crashing on me, and I'm having a few problems with the touchpad. Okay. So you see, these are the points, the best points for you to take your trades and your exit. These are the best points. So I'm growing two accounts right now. This account used to be a very small account. Is that okay? So you see that those are the points to take your entries. So if I mark those points in 4 hours, these are the points. So from this point, I'm sure going up, it has to bounce back on all these positions, all of them. Then maybe another retracement is going to happen at this point. So this week we're expecting price to be pushed up this coming week. What's the day today? So today is 8th March, it's a Monday. So already in a new week. So this new week price has to be pushed up. So for guys who wants to hedge now, for guys who wants to scalp, because we have less time now. So for guys who want to scalp, let me just clear all these announcements. Let me just clear all these. So I show you something. Erase all these. Okay, clear all drawings. Okay. So guys want to scalp. So if I do this, problem is I can't even see where the lines are at. Okay, so you take your entries at a start point at this point. You see, even after the first spike, you're not affected by anything, even after the first spike. So when you see a star, you take your entry. The same thing. Okay, let me just do this. Let me just minimize it a bit. Okay, just at this point. Okay, cool. So you take your entries here. That's where you take your entry. Even if you saw the star, you took your entry at that point. You just have to be patient enough to wait. But I wouldn't advise you to take your entry at this point. At least you have to see the bars are green like that. This is 1 minute. I've zoomed in. At least when you see the bars are green, you can take full advantage of it and you go down with a trend. Even after the first spike, you're not affected. Even here, after it spikes for you, it will still push price down as long as the star is there. Then this is why you get it all messed up, because the market maker wants to push you off the market so that you get scared. You see, the other entry is here. So what I was saying is, when you take your entry at this point, yeah, I'm sure you're getting it. You're getting me now. When you take your entry, you see the MAs are going to move one. Then there's also going to be this one. The time you see the crossing, then you see the untested resistance pop up. At first, it's going to be blue in color. When it changes to orchard color, this color, you can hold your position. Hold your position. This is why I'll tell you to hold your position, because it goes all the way down, because it's untested and it goes all the way down. You see, even here, same thing. You enter a position, same thing happens. Another thing is, it's here because these entries are just on top. They're just here on top. That's why you only see the untested resistance pop up from the top part. You see, you enter, but all the points you enter where it shows a star, hit this point, the first spike doesn't affect you. This point, the first spike doesn't affect you. Even this point here, though this one, for guys who are just starting without practicing yet, what I would advise is let me move it a little bit up. What I would advise is at least you take your exit, you take your TP at the crossing of the of the MA. Because look at this. Look at this. You take your entry there, then the crossing of the MA happens. The first spike is going to be a small one. This small one, it's going to warn you to be off the market. It's going to trend a little bit. Then this spike, it won't push you off the market. If you enter exactly at this point, I just missed the entry, but I don't know why my mouse is not allowing me to push this up a little bit further. Okay, you see, it's going to affect you just a little bit. But after the spike, always cut your loss. Cut it. Don't wait until such a thing catches up to you. Don't wait. Don't wait for that. It's better you close making a loss, or maybe making just $1 or zero. Then after this spike, or you can catch a spike. If you master this, you can actually catch a spike. Then you wait, at least you take your entry there. Then this one, we all know, before it makes a downtrend, this spike usually happens after the touch of the yellow MA. If you see, there's just that cut distance there, where it makes at least two bars, maybe the third one. So three candlesticks are just enough. We all know the rule for the 3 minutes strategy, where you take at least 3 candlesticks. If you open two positions, you can take your TP, maybe wait after this one. Then but anyways, I wouldn't recommend this, because normally what happens is when you're in the market, it will form, it's either a weak resistance here before it turns into a verified resistance. Or I mean, untested. Then from untested, it's going to be verified if it makes a retest at this point. If this one moved all the way to touch this point, this one would have been a verified one with a one retest. So what I say is, when you enter the markets at this point, the green star, you are in the market, it starts trending. The color is going to change from dark blue. Let's say it should be navy blue. It's going to change to orchard color. When it touches this point, before these colors even change, in fact, even these, you can take full advantage of these, because the color change also indicates something for you. You see, this trend, what time was this trend? This trend, I think we need to put it in the trading timetable. I need to account for all the trends which I'm going to find, so that when I make an update on the timetable, we're going to be more accurate. Because this is 20. This is 20. This is 20 hours, maybe 2015. You could have taken your entry around 2015. I don't know if it's listed on the yo, come back. This one here. I don't know, 2015. I don't know if it's listed on the or this is 20. This is 20. So if this is 20, 21, 22. So this is 22, 15, 2215. That's 2215 right there. 2215. Let me do this. 2215. Let me see. Is it 22? It should be 2021. Long trends, 24 hours, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 2240, 24. Is that 22, 22? 10, 13, 16, 30, 22, 22, 40. That one, okay, most happens. And but it should be somehow, there should be now 22, at least 2215. We're going to see if it happens most of the times, but it's 2021. This is for long hours on the overbought zone. Always when in the overbought zone, the one which we meant as the overbought zone is a resistance zone. That's the overbought zone. The resistance, this one. This one. It used to be this one. It's now resistance. It used to be the one which was named as the overbought zone. So that's where the MA was supposed to be sitting. So all three MAs were supposed to be at this point, but we got rid of them. We're just using two MAs, because this one, it will change color and it will give you a clear entry. I'm sure you've seen that, so that you can take full advantage of all this. And when you see this on the LTD, I was only explaining to you after the crossing of since the mobile doesn't have this, doesn't have the OTD. So I'm giving you an example for where you see, at least on the mobile, why you can take full advantage. When you see all the MAs are on top here, the first one is going to be the green MA. The second one is going to be the orange MA, which is going to give you, maybe you're going to wait or you're going to close. Then when that red MA is about to touch the orange MA, this is a spike you're going to see. If it spikes for you, when it spikes for you, then that one, the red MA is going to cave in the sell point at this point. Then at this point, it's now going to start trending down, and it's going to go with all the MAs are going to cave. If you're using the mobile version, that's the thing you're going to see. It's going to cave and going down all the way down to there. Then here, this is a touch of the lower Bollinger Band. You see, that's where another spike happens. So you need to make use. These settings are just the same as the mobile, the exact same thing. We got them so that it's going to make it easy for guys who only have a phone before they get the PC. You see, at this point you take your TP, but even after you enter from that point, then it goes all the way down. Let me just get rid of these first. So that you see one entry right there. That's why you don't even have to rush to be in the markets every time. You need to wait at least for perfect conditions before you take your trade. Uh-oh, we got rid of the wrong thing. Okay, so you take your entry at that point. These are the points where sometimes you find me, I'm in the markets, and even after these spikes, it will make a retracement here. It doesn't touch back here, the topest part. And after